Virgo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, February 18th. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. At the heart of your reading, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords reversed. Some sort of decision surrounding the home. I'm suspecting this is a decision to move, actually. Some of you have made the decision, you were choosing between different places where you'd want to live, like you've looked at places and you're making the selection and you've chosen where you want to, what home you want to put an offer in on to purchase, or you want to apply to rent. What's the challenge here for Virgo? If not that specifically, it could also be making a decision around purchases for the home. Could be anything as large as like new television, new kitchen appliances, new furniture, new sofa. Completely redecorating the whole house or the rooms, or repainting, or changing out the carpeting. Something like that. Your challenge, we have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You're really eager to complete something. You're super motivated to get it done. So you might be midway, if you've been house hunting or apartment hunting, you would have already gone through a lot of work and effort to look for available places and maybe go to them and see them in person or do virtual tours. You're ready to get this over with, and you're not fed up with it by any means. You're still very excited about the outcome. You're giving it a lot of focus and a lot of energy. But you're really, really looking forward to this phase of the effort being completed. What are my Virgos focusing on? Sorry. You're so intent on getting to the Ten of Wands that you're like, yes, boom, boom, boom. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Can we finish this? So we have the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands here. You are experiencing a lot of communication. You might be putting in requests or communicating with a lot of different people, realtors, landlords, that sort of thing. Or if you're shopping for the home, this can be a lot of looking into options, asking for pricing, looking for discount possibilities. Lots of momentum in the direction of completion. And you are intent on not letting up on this. 9 of Wands, you're like, I'd say you're feeling weary. You might be a little bit. However, the Knight of Wands, it is showing up as your challenge. So perhaps you are feeling weary, and the challenge is really putting your heart into this. Yeah, that would make sense. Like, you've got to give it your all up until the very last minute, and you're like, yeah, I'm not giving up. But I don't know if I have the full, like, Knight of Wands gusto that the situation requires. In the recent past, we have Judgment, which I think is just referencing this decision that you've made. It's like, now that I've made the decision, I need to carry it out. But there are, like, things to button up. There are things to address and complete in order to put the decision into effect. Yeah, totally. The energy of the environment is wrapping up loose ends. Putting the finishing touches on, like, okay, yes, now you've made the decision. The threshold has been defined. What came before and what will come next. And you're in the phase of finishing out everything that leads up to stepping over that threshold. Your near future, death energy. That's the ending that you're looking for. You really, I mean, you couldn't get a more final ending energy than death. And sometimes, dare I say a lot of the time, death carries a foreboding sort of energy, like, oh, things are going to be leaving your life and it's going to be tough. It may carry some sort of similar vibe. However, with how intent you seem to be, this is something you've decided and you are really wanting for it to end. At least that's the way I'm interpreting it. Whether or not you really, really want it, the decision's been made, and it will be, in the near future, resolving, coming to completion, ending. You'll start to see signs of the ending actually happening, like the things that are going to be leaving your life will start leaving your life. So it's not just some sort of abstract decision that's been made. You'll actually see the implications of that decision start to take place. Show me surprise energy for Virgo. What is going to impact the situation that Virgo doesn't see coming? Oh. High Priestess in reverse. Your higher self has a surprise for you. They're giving me kind of giggling energy. Okay. I suspect... Oh... I suspect that it's something that you're going to love. I said, I suspect, and then I glanced down, and it's the King of Cups. Do we want to spoil the surprise, Spirit? Should I pull another card? I know you're all yelling at me to do it. Do it, do it. Let's see what comes out. If they don't want to spoil the surprise, they won't. Let's see what they say. Spirit has a surprise for you. You're gonna have to wait. Three of Wands reversed. Okay, Spirit. Message received. Something you're gonna love. And it's... The way I understand a higher self is that this is actually you in spirit. The part of you that exists outside of the body that looks over you and helps you. So it's something you're really going to love. Oh, they're giving me a hint. It might be something that you've been waiting for a long time. You might have given up on this thing. Like it's something that you wanted, asked spirit for, that that was a long time coming, and you kind of gave up hope and moved in a new direction. Your hopes and fears, we have 2 aces. Ace of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands. It's very hopeful in the fact that we have 2 aces here in your hopes and fears. You want newness. You want opportunities. You want this fresh start. You're craving the fresh start, which jives with making the decision to make a major ending in life. You want to be able to seize your passion, like the desire of your heart. But this Ace of Cups being reversed tells me that we're likely not talking about your hope being a specific relationship. I don't think that you're emphasizing love at this moment. I mean romantic love, like relationship love. If anything, you're emphasizing self-love. Like, I want to get to a place where I'm celebrating myself. Show me the end result for Virgo. How do these energies resolve? Well, Wheel of Fortune, indeed. Can we have any more cards that talk about ending one cycle and beginning a new one? I don't think any other cards exist except the Sun. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now we have it all here. You're definitely putting practically everything in your life, closing out that chapter and starting something new. This says anything that you're trying to wrap up, represented by all these wands here, the 8, the 9, the 10 of wands, you're going to be successful. You're going to wrap up what needs to be wrapped up. You're going to indicate to spirit that you've learned any lessons necessary in this cycle so that you can put it behind you. You've resolved any karma that exists in this pattern, in this, if you've been repeating a cycle, potentially, for some of you that will be relevant, not for all of you. The Wheel of Fortune definitely talks about moving on to a new chapter, moving on to a, because you've successfully completed something, new things start opening up to you. It also, in my interpretation, indicates a leveling up of sorts. So you might be raising your vibration if you're working on like spiritual ascension, which that would make a lot of sense with all of these energies. Whenever one raises their vibration, if your environment is vibrating lower, then it causes friction. It doesn't coalesce with your energy anymore. It kind of repels you, and you repel it. So yeah, whatever this is that you're trying to attract into your life, to make a new home for yourself, you're going to get there. Wheel of Fortune also says that good things are ahead. And we have the Star as your advice. Go for your destiny. Go for what feels like is pulling on your soul. And the 10 of Pentacles here. Create the home that you want. Create the life that you want. You have the potential to do so. You are holding the key to that. You're holding the seed that you can plant to grow into the life that you want. Virgo, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you back tomorrow.